Buddha, Gautama the Buddha, was asked, "What did you gain from enlightenment?" And Buddha said, "It seems nothing." But he said, "I would like to tell you something, that what I lost my anxiety, my fear, my depression, my insecurity, fear of old age and death." Buddha was a philosopher, mendicant, meditative, spiritual teacher, and religious leader who lived in ancient India. He is revered as the founder of the world religion of Buddhism and worshipped by most Buddhist schools as the enlightened one who is believed to have transcended karma and escaped the cycle of birth and rebirth. He taught for around 45 years and built a large following, both monastic and lay. His teaching is based on his insight into dukkha, typically translated as suffering and the end of dukkha, the state called nibbana or nirvana. Buddha said, "What did you gain?" And the whole life of the people is, what did I gain? What did I gain? What did you gain? What did you study? What is your would-be job? How much salary? Gain and gain. They only talk about profit. The moment you hold on, cling on to the profit, they say it runs away. Keep it open, it stays. Holding on is the greatest problem of anxiety and depression. You are trying to hold on to something. Buddha was asked, "What do you gain from meditation?" Try to understand what is meditation. In a simple form, I will tell you. People are thinking meditation means sitting in closed eyes, trying to empty the mind, trying to practice not to waver from this or that. That and all, let us think later for the advanced stages, for the masters. But for the layman, I will tell you simple meditation is when you practice. When you practice means when you get involved with your regular work, especially the household work. When you work with your family in the kitchen, cooking together, trying to find out to cook from where to bring the vegetables. Instead of trying to bring vegetables, how we can grow organic vegetables right inside the kitchen. Cleaning together, washing clothes together, taking bath together, and then sitting together and eating. That makes you very, very strong and become very conscious. That is the first stage of meditation. When you become very, very fat, and then you have reached a stage of unconscious state, that you can be purchased by anybody. You will be able to dance to anybody's tune because you have been clogged by a variety of diseases and waste in your body. Now it is difficult for you to remove them. But when you go back to your land and you sweat, you decide morning 6 to evening 6, I will be in the sunlight and I will be with my land, digging or watering the plants or trying to grow vegetables, etc. Washing the clothes, drying the clothes in the sunlight, washing the clothes with your hand, not the washing machine, and trying to cook food, trying to climb the tree to pluck a mango. You can find out the body automatically cuts it down, and when you become healthy, that is the stage of your meditation. What Buddha was trying to say, what did you gain from meditation? He said, nothing in this, nothing. Try to divide nothing into. People say nothing means, if it is nothing, Then why should I meditate? Why should I work? What do you gain by working, doing karma yoga? Nothing. No. It's not nothing. It is no thing. Means you are not going to possess. You are not going to take that as a thing. The work, what you're doing, you are not going to take it and keep it with you. You eat your food. What do you gain by eating your food? Nothing. But it is no thing. If you eat it, it has to go out, but if you hold it, it becomes constipation. That no thing, nothing means don't hold on to the thing. If you hold it, they say it runs away. If you keep it open, it stays. That was what Buddha was trying. What did you gain from meditation? What did you gain from your studies? Nothing. But what Buddha said is, what I have lost. Buddha said, what I have lost is, I have lost my anxiety, my fear, my insecurity, my depression. Yes, all those was borrowed knowledge, all those was the dirt in my body, all those was the thing which I forgot to love my wife and my children and my family, and from where the food came, which food to go into the body. Let thy food be thy medicine. And when I cooked the food, I knew for which season, spring, summer, autumn, winter, what food should go into the body. When I understood that one, where is my insecurity, whether I will fall sick? Where is my depression? Depression is idle mind, is a devil's workshop. Depression comes because you were not involved. You were running after the political stage of election stunts, for neglecting your house. For what are you running when there is a corona disease going on? Even if there is no corona also, other time also it is you are deceased. You have been allowing others to remote control you. Why are you running after them? They are our servants. Do you run after the servants? When you work with the servant, you feel more healthy. Even if one day if the servant doesn't come also, you are healthy. When you start supervising servant and keep torturing the servant, then insecurity builds up and the servant comes to know she or he can blackmail you by telling tomorrow I'll not come for 1 week, and you start falling on to your feet, start crying, begging. You did the same thing to the political leaders. Buddha said, what I lost, not what I gained. I lost the fear of old age. Means not the body old age, that is one part of the story. The old age means whatever I'm getting, whether it becomes old, whether it gets rotten, it goes off. No, I live moment to moment. If the fruit is beautiful, I eat it. I will not worry whether the fruit will be taken away by some worms. No, unnecessary judgments enter into your mind. Buddha was asked, what have you gained from meditation? He replied, nothing. However, Buddha said, let me tell you what I lost. Anger. My anger is very important. From where did the anger came? Somebody said, I have so much of anger. And the master asked, can you just show me the anger now? Can you put it in your hand and show it to me? Or I'll give you a bottle. Can you put your anger in a bottle and show it to me? Can you put your love in a bottle and show it to me? It is not possible. If you cannot show your anger just now in your bottle, in your hand, then it is not yours. It is borrowed. If it was yours, you could have taken it up and put it in your hand and showed it to me. I lost anger. Anger, you are unnecessary trying to carry your things which is not yours. Anger came because you were not involved in your samskriti. You forgot to respect the sun goddess, and you respect to take the solar energy and light your lamp. And you kept on believing there's a light at the end of the tunnel when you yourself is the light. When the solar energy is taken, the daylight, you have energy running, your body healthy, sit in the sunlight morning to evening, you can see there is no disease. And the energy what you taken, if you want to run it in the night also, the battery what you are saved from the sunlight, it lights it in the night. You are the light unto yourself. Buddha said, let me tell you what I lost. Anger, anxiety, unnecessary. What others are trying to think about you. Why you are thinking? Because you have become a sitting duck, sitting and trying to supervise people. When you get involved, others will benefit, others will start enjoying you. Without you knowing, they are getting entertained, they start melting, they get hypnotized, and without you knowing, you have controlled them through your acts. You have total control. When you have total control on you, you become a magnet. Try to understand that. Depression. What is depression? Is you are trying to get attention. You are an attention seeker. Because you think I have got everything, why people are not believing me. You have everything to nook and crook because you worked for somebody who is a profit maker, and you're running out of profit. You also got a share of that stolen goods, and now you're thinking people must respect you for the stolen goods. People knew you were stolen from that. Like in our school, our Guruji, Rakum Guruji used to tell when people asking, why don't you take government aid? He said, no, I will not take government aid because I heard every 100 rupees given by the government, you have to give 50 rupees from under the table. And to get the 50 rupees, the running round cost will be another 25 rupees. So 50 plus 75 rupees is lost. And at the end of the day, when you get 25 rupees, you got so much deeply involved in that corruption of stealing and robbing, you decide to take 50% of the 25 rupees. 12.5 rupees, you go and buy a new pant and shirt. When you buy the new pant and shirt, when you enter the school, the children in the school and everybody comes to know that you have stolen 12.5 rupees. So you go and give the 12.5 rupees to the school, and the school management and the kitchen staff and all, they will steal another 50%. So from 12.5 rupees, when they steal 6.5 rupees, or 6 rupees 25 paise, that is the one with the children are getting. At the end, from 100 you get 6 rupees for the children. Then Rakum Guruji said, in that case I do not want to run up, because I do not want myself to get corrupted with that feeling. You are known by the company you keep, so be careful. Gautama Buddha was asked, what have you gained from meditation? He replied, nothing can be no thing. Holding on. If you hold on, runs you. How Buddha said, let me tell you, I lost anger, anxiety, depression, insecurity, and after all, fear of old age and death. This is my 385th